It's Wednesday and the energy is the Seven of Cups. So this is repeat energy. We had this card last week. Some of you, the excitement of yesterday may be some kind of creative project, or you could be feeling some overwhelming attraction to someone. But it's all about options. And what are the best options? Now, for some of you, again, this is creative. It may tie to film or painting. For some of you, this card may tie to color or the use of color. Maybe painting or film work. It could be racial color. For others of you, this is about some kind of perhaps illness. Maybe it's respiratory in nature. Maybe it requires some type of drug or medication, or it could be drug abuse or alcohol. For others of you, this may tie to shopping and choices or luxury items or goods. Whatever it is, once again, you're having to examine your estimation of something and whether you're on point. And it's likely that you were off in either direction, for better or worse. So you're going to have to reevaluate one or more of your relationships to take a finer look at a situation. And it's also a day, again, where matters can get off track. You had a plan in mind, and something has gone awry, and it's throwing everything up in the air. So you're going to have to rearrange your day or a situation or your priorities so that you can make more room for what is important to you. So that means tackling things in an organized manner. Don't start with the trivial or, the little. Start with the big things, the more complex things, and work your way down. And by the end of the day, you will feel very accomplished, and you'll have some room for enjoyable activities, whatever those may be. Now, today is a day, though, if you get overwhelmed, things get out of hand, you might not be able to orchestrate a situation the way you want. And as a result, you probably have to, make an apology or make an excuse, because this is a day where substitution comes into play. The original player is going to be replaced by the understudy, because something has come up, either at home or work or both, where you have to pick up the slack or someone else does. And this is the card of the dreamer, somebody with their head in the clouds, the visionary. So for some of you, this making magic and creating illusion can be problematic. Now, today may be a day where you're dealing with weather issues. Maybe you feel physically under the weather, or maybe today is a little bit cloudy. Maybe your thinking is cloudy. Maybe you feel depressed. Maybe you're dealing with actual fog. Maybe your mind is foggy. So something is not exactly as it appears, and you have to be especially discerning about your choices. Choose what's most valuable. Choose what's most important. Prioritize today. The longer you put things off or deny a situation, stick to what's comfortable, the harder it is, paradoxically, for you to focus on something or focus on things that you do enjoy. So circumstances are going to make you feel like you're not quite enough, like you haven't done enough, or it's a little bit too late, you just missed it. So this is because you weren't thinking clearly, or you had too many irons in the fire, and you're taking too much time to handle something because you didn't look at it realistically. So today is about breaking out of the confusion, the overwhelm. You know, you want to escape, but you got to make good choices. You have to have clear thinking. You have to have realistic plans. You have to set your priorities, make good choices. And in some cases, that may mean getting back to the basics.